Welcome to a very special episode with my husband, who's joining me,
Thank you.
Lawrence, a Scream extraordinaire fan. So, Scream 7. You wanted to give us, everyone out there now, on YouTube, on Instagram, your thoughts on Scream 7. Where do you want to begin?
Well, thank you for having me on. I love being on. And
I love you.
I love anything Scream, so I like that. This is also like a continuation of our narrative of reviewing Scream and all things Scream. And I'm just happy to be here with you. But yeah, the Scream 7 movie review. I kind of wanted to wait, turned off like social media, hid from all the other like Scream experts. I didn't want to hear any of their reviews. I wanted to give like my opinion, my thought. So I know that's why I was so eager to go see it. So seeing it twice was amazing.
Yeah, you saw it twice.
But yeah, what were your? I came up with some questions, but I didn't know if you wanted to review anything first, or if you had any questions.
Well, I think that we should talk about, maybe for everyone out there, just how Scream 7 is almost like a detour from 5 and 6. Like, it doesn't necessarily continue the narrative the way like some people might think it would have. And maybe right away we should address the elephant in the room, which is we don't have Melissa Barrera and Jenna Ortega.
Yeah.
Which I would assume is why we differ so much in the narrative. So what was going to happen? Why don't you fill everyone in on what was the plan?
I mean, I'm not like too expert, but what news sources were saying is that her post of like not defending Israel was just very like the top chiefs in whatever Paramount didn't agree with that. So her contract wasn't renewed, and when she didn't come back, I know Jenna Ortega was also very busy, but she jumped like into another project before committing to Scream, so she pulled out as well.
Well, and now it's been confirmed. Jenna said it's because Melissa was basically ousted because of her pro-Palestinian thoughts. That Jenna Ortega wanted to stand behind Melissa.
Yeah. I mean, but the director, who was also signed on to the project, Christopher, I think Landon, his name was, he like debunked that and like said Jenna was already going to cancel because of conflicts with Beetlejuice and Wednesday. Plus she was I think like how the Yellow Jackets were those contracts where they have priority over a show. I'm pretty sure she had like contractual obligations beforehand.
Yeah. First
but also like maybe
decision, or I forget what they call it. But yes, that Wednesday took priority. Yeah. Well, okay.
But that gave an opportunity for all new rewrites. Do we like the new plot? I know a lot of people were hesitant because they were expecting that story of Melissa and Jenna to continue. Yeah. But I kind of like where this headed. I like the rewrite. I kind of didn't want to see that dark path for Sam.
Yeah. Here, wait, you can get closer, baby. Just so everyone can see you. But okay, so Scream 2, Scream 3 are all Sydney centered, amplified. Scream 4 we just rewatched recently. Scream 4 was like the reboot, the first really revival.
With Wes Craven.
With Wes Craven. Yeah. That's when we get Emma Roberts. But we have everyone returning. We have Dewey, we have Gail, we have Sydney. Yeah. Yes. Scream 5, Scream 6, we get the addition of Melissa and Jenna Ortega's characters. Scream 7, we get Nev and Gail. But
In Scream 6, Nev wasn't there.
Yeah, Scream 6 Nev isn't.
Because of pay disputes.
Scream 6 is the only time Nev isn't there.
She took a break.
Yeah. But Scream 7, it's only Nev, Courtney Cox. Yeah, Nev and Courtney Cox.
Well, should we say spoilers?
Spoilers. Yeah, spoilers. We do get Matthew Lillard in an AI plotline.
Yeah.
But in terms of real life people, we only have, Dewey's dead. Sadly.
And so Stu.
Yeah. Stu, Billy's dead. We didn't get Billy as an AI.
No. I don't know why that is. I don't know the actors that were going to be like on it from the get-go. I know you said Emma Roberts was
Emma Roberts said she was approached and turned it down, and so did Mikey Madison. But we do get, so the AI spoilers, we get Matthew Lillard, Laurie Metcalf,
Queen.
I forget his name, the actor, but he's the one who's the film director.
Oh my god, what's his name? He's gorgeous.
I don't remember, but he's also does a cameo.
Yeah.
I think that was it.
What was his name?
I don't remember. But yeah, and then okay, so we have a few like AI. You're gonna look that up, babe. So the opening is in the Mocker House, which if you don't know the Mocker House, it is where Tatum, Rose McGowan's character, lives with her brother Dewey, and it's also the house that is featured. It's the party big scene, which wraps up the first Scream, like where everything goes down. Mm-hmm. Where
a lot of the movies plots are,
but where Randy's watching Halloween.
Yeah.
Where the whole meta narrative, like, oh, this is a horror film, rewriting and plugging Ashley's book here. Rewrite. Oh, thank you, Christian. Scott Foley. Yes, Scott Foley. That's the actor.
Thank you.
Thanks, Christian. But as Ashley's book, really details like how Scream really rewrites the rules, and I feel like the Mocker House is so important in that. And which film is it with Melissa Barrera where she actually goes to the Mocker House?
That's the fifth one. That was like a whole reboot. I want to tie that like into our questions because like I feel like does this Scream kind of break? You know how each Scream has its own underlining, like here's these rules, here's this rules. Mm-hmm. Do you think this one broke? Its rule was to break the rules. It felt like there was a lot of things that were normal, like the red herrings of all the people in plaid. They weren't killers at all, and that's usually like the giveaway tale in the other like Scream movies. Is the plaid shirts.
Yeah,
everybody that wore plaid, I think, just kind of got butchered to death.
Yeah. Well, the opening is very reminiscent, in my opinion, of what I Know What You Did Last Summer reboot did with that like podcaster who was like, I'm gonna go to the town, I like can't wait, I know all the inside history.
It was
like,
amazing.
Here the boyfriend is the one who's like really eager to stay in the Mocker House. And I did think that the whole sequence that was done really well with like the animatronic ghost face, the like, this is where this happened, that happened, like really bringing the original back. So everything with the opening I thought was incredible. But like we said and talked about, there is no real... I'm going to burn it down the rules, right? Like in a way, the symbolism of Ghostface burning the house down is like I'm burning the genre of the rules down.
I like that.